Hi everybody, welcome to the new look high definition Indycar, coming to you on 3 different platforms now, both Facebook, we're also going out on YouTube, and now also on a new social media platform called MEWE. MEWE is the latest thing. It's free of adverts, it's free of spyware. They don't track your usage, they don't suggest adverts, they don't pollute your feed with suggestions. They just allow you to interact with people that are like-minded. They allow you to comment freely, follow who you wish, and you will be able to see every comment and know how many thousands or hundreds of thousands of people are watching your videos at any one time. Anyway, today's video is about 2 things. First of all, the high definition is new. And this is not a live feed this time. This is an uploaded recording of this morning's broadcast from Indycar. So for those of you not used to the format, you're now seeing me recorded about half an hour before the show was uploaded. So in the news this morning are 2 things. The ridiculous sight of Theresa May trying to dance in Africa recently, which was, I think, probably the most cringe-inducing sight we've seen all year, and doesn't do anything really to increase people's estimation of the UK abroad, particularly not in Africa, although you have to say about Mrs May, she did at least give it a go. Anyway, moving on from that to the latest row between the UK and the continental part of Europe. Now, this is to do with fishing rights. Now, British scallop dredgers and French scallop dredgers are in a literal battle for supremacy 13 miles off the coast of France at the moment. British scallop dredging boats do not have a quota system to operate, so they can go over to the French scallop grounds, dredge there 1 month before the French scallop dredgers are allowed to start fishing, and basically scrape the bottom of the seabed clean of scallops before the French fleet can even get to them. And so the French, when they realised there was a fleet of British boats coming across the channel to dredge for their scallops, as they saw it, although they were just outside French territorial waters, the British dredging fleet was surrounded by a much larger armada of French boats, which then proceeded to collide with them, force them out, surround them and generally intimidate them, throwing missiles, smoke bombs, and generally causing a lot of threatening behaviour to the British fleet. Now, the British fleet did eventually scamper back to their home ports, unable to fish safely, with the French skippers throwing ropes into the water to try and foul the propellers or the nets of the British dredgers. This kind of thing hasn't happened since the Icelandic Cod Wars. Many years ago, back in the 70s, those of you my age and over might remember this, there was a battle over the fishing grounds between South Iceland and northwest Scotland. And those fishing grounds were contested vigorously with things like water cannons and rammings, and this is very similar. And this is an example of exactly what is likely to happen, not only post-Brexit, but even now, before Brexit even starts. We've got battles going on between rival fishing fleets. I think this kind of behaviour is going to escalate in the coming months, both fuelled by both the French and the English governments claiming rights to their territorial waters and the fish that are in them, which is fair enough as far as it goes. The French have every right to defend their fishing grounds, especially after Brexit, when British territorial waters will no longer include any of the French coastline, or in fact any of the European coastal waters will the British boats be allowed into anymore. Anyway, today's broadcast was really a little bit of an experiment. I wanted to show you the new platform, also wanted you to see the high definition version of Indycar, and also my new look short haircut. Okay, it was just done this morning. And to assure you that despite the fact that Facebook has been threatening to close Indycar down, and various trolls, hundreds of them in some cases, I think I've blocked somewhere in the region of 80 trolls at least this year alone, and the trolls will not close Indycar down, because even if Facebook does decide to take my page off off their platform, it will be no great loss, because I'll just continue to broadcast either on MEWE, as I am today, and also on YouTube. So Facebook basically is just going to lose somewhere in the region of 315,000 Facebook users will migrate to MEWE to follow the show on the MEWE platform instead. And hell mend them, Facebook have done this to themselves. They have become, as somebody put it today, a bit like a super communist state, spying on everything that you do, everywhere you go, everything that you buy, what you're saying, who you're saying it to. It's all recorded by Facebook. And all of that information is now being made available to the British government and its spying agencies. GCHQ, MI5, MI6 are all monitoring Facebook like crazy. So Indycar is probably on borrowed time as far as Facebook is concerned, since Facebook is largely being taken over now by the British government, and they are snooping on everybody. So I think we're mostly going to be meeting up now on other media platforms. So please, if you're having trouble with Facebook and you get sick of it, just sign up to MEWE. You'll find Indycar Gordon Ross on MEWE, and you'll also find 3 pro-independence pages already set up here. One that I set up when I arrived yesterday, which is called Scottish Indian News. There are 2 other sites, names escape me at the moment, but you will find them. And MEWE is a very simple and extremely fast social platform to use, and it's as good as anything Facebook has ever done, but without any of the drawbacks. Anyway, I hope you all have a good week. Welcome to the New Look Indycar. As usual, if you need to contact me, you can still do so on Facebook. You can still do so on MEWE as well by commenting after the show, and you can contact me in the usual way by email and also by phone if you need to talk to me personally. Anyway, I have to go now, but I hope you all have a good day, and let's just say to Facebook, we don't need you. We can carry on with shows like this on any platform we wish. Alright, so bring it on, Facebook. We're not going out of business because of you. Bye for now, everyone. See you later.